think the biggest thing to note is that an athlete's career and lifespan is a lot smaller than a typical job's career lifespan. Some people can do their job for their entire life. Athletes, unfortunately there's a time constraint on that, men and women. And so I think the biggest thing in female sports is that constant reminder in the back of your head of your biological clock. It's ticking, ticking, ticking. And I feel like too often people don't talk about the weight that we carry that comes with that, on top of doing your job and on top of wanting to have success. In the past, women have, in women's soccer at least, the retirement age has been like 27, 26. And now you see people playing, now you see people playing as late as 40.
Which is wonderful.
Yes.
And a testament to you all. Let me just say that. It's
exactly. And I think we're pushing our bodies and we want to do that and we want to see how far we can go. But with that comes, the idea of family and at what point do you start that? Because it is hard to do both. And a lot of people don't want to mix sport and family. A lot of people want to wait till they're done. Some people like the idea of mixing it. Personally, that was me. There's so many different questions that come into play. And I think now having the resources available to us, whether it's doing fertility testing for the younger ones that come into the league at 22, just to kind of see where they're at, where their body's at. And then, or now we have the egg storage, freezing, and embryo storage and freezing. And I think those are huge, huge things for us to have at our disposal, because I think it takes the pressure off us as athletes so that we can go out onto the field and perform at the best of our ability without that constant pressure on our shoulders. And I feel like a lot of players feel that, and they feel pressure to choose between sport or family, and that's just not a position anyone wants to be in. And unfortunately, as women, that is something that we've had to think about.
Yeah, but I think you bring up a very excellent point, and it's something that honestly a lot of women face, right, who are career driven. They have gone to school or they've dedicated their life to playing the sport that they're not ready to give up. And the point that I think we're trying to make is that they should not have to choose between the two. You should be able to have your career, have the successes that you've worked so hard for, but also be able to have the family of your dreams. And I think part of fertility awareness is knowing where are you at in your reproductive lifespan. Do I have the time that I think I have? Can I freeze my eggs so that I can use them later? Do I have a partner? Can we freeze embryos? That takes some of the pressure off of me. So now I can focus on soccer, but know that I haven't given up my family in the meantime.
So many people in our league that are actually having babies and going down these paths, and every journey is different, which is so beautiful, because now we can each tell our stories and learn from that, which I think is amazing. And hopefully we can help lead the future generations that want to do this.